But let's talk about what merge actually means, because this isn't just joint exercises. This isn't the sharing of intelligence like how we do with our other allies and sharing briefings. This is not that at all. This is a joint weapons production, AI systems built together. Our intelligence systems are directly wired to theirs. This means that when Israel sees a target, the US sees a target. When they plan, we plan. We're effectively operating as one military, same intelligence, same system, same battlefield picture. And the part that should scare you is they made sure that it can't be unwound. Now, when I say defense acquisition process, I want everyone to understand what that means. I'm not trying to use any jargon. So the defense acquisition process is how the Pentagon buys everything from bullets to fighter jets to software system. It's the permanent machinery of the military procurement process. It runs every single year, regardless of who's in office, regardless of what Congress is fighting about. Normally, the U.S., they give aid to Israel. It's separate. It's a visible vote, and Congress debates it. The public sees it, the president signs it, and it's very standard. It's annual, it's transparent, and you can track it. This is completely different. Section 219 completely bypasses that. Instead of a separate aid package, it embeds the relationship directly into the Pentagon's permanent procurement system. This means that the partnership is no longer a yearly annual debate. It's now baked into the routine, classified in a long-term part of the planning of the Department of Defense. And here's the thing, the Pentagon already operates this way. The Department of Defense has never had to pass a full audit. Like, as many of you know, the Pentagon has lost trillions of dollars with it being completely unaccounted for. And this provision exploits that exact same lack of transparency and accountability. Does anybody want our operations with Israel to act in a similar way, or rather the same way that the Pentagon operates? Nobody agrees with that. Nobody voted for that. And no one ever would. You can't vote it out next year. You can't easily find it in the budget. It's buried within contracts, supply chains, and classified programs. And once something is in the acquisition system, it's nearly impossible to remove it. This goes far beyond alliance. The U.S. readiness is now entangled with Israel's regional conflicts, as well as their plans and goals to expand to a greater Israel. And once the bill is signed into law, there's no off-ramp. This is what I mean by the acquisition process. It's the backdoor. They turn a temporary partnership into a permanent structural merger without asking your permission. Republican Congressman Thomas Massie, he put it bluntly, and he said, codifying the integration of our military technology and supply chains with those of any other country is dangerous. And I would say most people would agree with that, but when it's Israel, for some reason, it's different. Thomas Massie and Ro Khanna, they teamed up to try to strip this provision from the bill, but the House Rules Committee blocked their amendment from even being voted on. So now let's talk about a very key part of this and how they're trying to make it permanent.
File for part 4, or you can watch a full video right now on YouTube. Link in the description.